Hi, this is Simon Leung from simonleung.com, and I am reporting live in Malaysia where I am doing some business with my good friend Stuart Tan, and for the past week or so I've actually been in Singapore where I was doing some preview seminars for a workshop that I'm doing with Leung. And what I've learned, besides the fact that Singapore and Malaysia are really hot weather-wise, is that there's a huge cultural difference when it comes to what I'm used to in the States and when I deliver information and present in front of a live audience in Singapore and Malaysia. And for example, I mean, just the kind of content that I deliver and the jokes that I tell, people just don't respond the same. For example, some of the things that are just really funny, get people in the States laughing and slapping their knees, just didn't really cut it when it came to the Singapore audience. As a matter of fact, I got zero response to many of the jokes that I tell. So what that really taught me is that there's just a different way, a different style of communication here, and I actually use this as a really good marketing lesson for myself in terms of conversions. Now, there's a lot of information that we can talk about when it comes to how to best convert your advertisements and your marketing and your promotion and your communication style. But today, I really do want to stress the importance of understanding your culture, the culture of your prospects, and understanding some of the cultural differences so that you don't experience some of the same culture shock that I did. For example, you might want to know exactly what it is that makes your audience laugh, what makes them respond. And so as a really good case study, my very first preview seminar, I was doing some of the same things that I usually do in the States, giving similar content, delivering in a similar style, and what I learned is just people are not as responsive to that as I had imagined them to be. I mean, I had some really good lessons from Stuart and from Leung in terms of what I should do, but it wasn't until I experienced it for myself that I really learned how to detect and evaluate the different psychological triggers and response triggers. And so I took that, implemented what I learned, and the second preview seminar I more than doubled my conversions simply because I got to learn how to act and how to communicate with my audience, and people just started to connect with me a lot more. And so that's the type of marketing and type of communication style that I would recommend you test for your own market, because every market is going to be different. Every audience, every individual is going to respond to different psychological triggers, and you should definitely do what you need to do the appropriate testing and tracking to maximize your response rate and your conversion rate with your audience. So I mean, again, this is just one of many conversion strategies that we can be talking about. I do about one of these videos a month on average, and if you want to really keep up to date on all these different updates and all these different marketing strategies and tips, I strongly advise you to visit my blog at www.simonleung.com and subscribe to my list, where I will give you more marketing lessons and updates frequently from time to time whenever I do have the bandwidth to do them for you. So definitely stay in touch, and I look forward to talking to you again really soon. Thanks.